Hello everyone and my AMS friends, Corey Maru here, and welcome to my channel. Let me tell you guys, if SEGA keeps dropping these movie announcements, I might just have to get on in and sign up as Movie Press to get all the details in advance because this is insanity. Today, we're diving into news from Deadline that Paul W.S. Anderson, known for his work on Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter, is set to direct a new House of the Dead movie. And judging by the article, this adaptation looks way more promising than the previous attempts from other directors. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you, Yui Bowl. Before we get further on the news, if you'd like to see SEGA or any video game content here on this channel, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I appreciate you guys for supporting me in this channel so far, and I will do my best to make more videos like these to the best of my ability for you guys. Now, let's get on with the news. Paul W.S. Anderson is set to produce, write, and direct the film, with Jeremy Bolt co-producing. SEGA's Toru Nakahara and Story Kitchen's Dimitri M. Johnson, Mike Goldberg, and Dan Jevons are also backing the project. This film aims to do justice to the classic 1996 rail shooter with a fresh twist, centered around family conflicts seen in The House of the Dead 3, as we will follow Lisa Rogan on a mission to rescue her father, and Daniel Kirian facing the legacy of his father's dark experiments. The setting also seems to take place in a haunted house, which is an abandoned research facility where these creatures were hatched, before, as Anderson states in an article, the inmates took over the asylum. The filmmakers also said that the inmates are way more capable killers than zombies. Anderson plans to make it a fast-paced, real-time experience with the same adrenaline-pumping action as the video games. Unlike Resident Evil's slower zombie approach, House of the Dead will feature intelligent, mutated creatures that ambush from all angles. As Anderson put it, it's not bogged down with backstory, but instead drags viewers into non-stop action. The film will aim to respect the source material by referring to mutants as creatures as originally specified by the game's director, Takashi Oda. The creatures will be weaponized mutations with a Japanese design aesthetic related to manga and films like Tetsuo the Iron Man, combining tech and flesh for a terrifying look like chainsaws attached to arms. The creatures are smarter and more dangerous while all being driven ultimately by Dr. Kirian, now as the Wheel of Fate, whose life force and intelligence lives on, almost similar to AI, with villains from the games directly inspired by tarot cards. Judging from the concept art provided by Deadline, it looks like we may see the following bosses in the film, such as Strength from The House of the Dead 2, Death from The House of the Dead 3, and the Magician, who has appeared in almost every House of the Dead game, with the exceptions of The House of the Dead Overkill and House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn. This is something that the previous films never attempted to do, and now it's finally happening. SEGA, especially Toru Nakahara, has been very cautious with Hollywood adaptations, but after Sonic's success in the box office, they're looking to expand. Nakahara mentioned that he's excited to work with Anderson, Bolt, and Story Kitchen, who understand both the games and the movies. They will pitch the project immediately with plans to be in production by mid to late 2025. As someone who was afraid and played the House of the Dead games since the beginning, I'm thrilled to see that the series might be getting a better, faithful adaptation unlike the first two movies. Maybe the first movie more, the second movie did try, but it was still no dice. I will say Anderson has his critics, but personally, I enjoyed his Mortal Kombat movie growing up, and I find the Resident Evil movies cheesy, yet fun movies to watch with my friends. Cannot wait to see how the creature design will look in motion, and how the action scenes will turn out with the main cast. I'm very curious to see how creative the filmmakers will get with making the death scenes involving the intelligently advanced creatures. I personally want it to be scary and brutal, so that way the wonderful crew from Dead Meat can make a kill count video for it. And with the movie being an adaptation of The House of the Dead 3, I wonder if they'll show flashbacks similar to the game, showcasing how the whole plot started and referencing characters like Agent G and Goldman in the film. We could also see a new game down the line when the movie gets released. I just hope the House of the Dead 2 remake would at least come out first before the film. That's all the news I have for the House of the Dead movie. Thanks for watching. What do y'all think of the announcement, and what are you hoping to see in this House of the Dead film adaptation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're new here, like, subscribe, and share to see more SEGA and video game related content. Until next time, see you all soon.